Welcome. My name's Benny. That's my usual intro. My name's Benny. Anyway, this is me playing Dungeoneers. I'm judging for RPG Maker Game Jam 2025. A few interesting things pop out to me based on this game so far. It's called Dungeoneers, which, I'll be honest, quite a popular title for a game to the point where you probably could never Google it. I think maybe Dungeoneers, and it's got a icon down here. I clicked on it and it took me to a ranking of like several challenges and dungeons and people, so that was interesting. But here it has the enter button, but like when I hover over that, it highlights, but when I hover over enter, it doesn't highlight. And I press up and down, I can hear something that's happening, but I can't see anything. So it just I would kind of change it so that it does highlight. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that was on the cards and it never quite got implemented. Hi mum, BGs. No, you've seen a stream of this one? That's good to know. Wow, we are going to play it. I'll press the timer and oh wait, that's not where the timer's supposed to start. It's supposed to start at 1 hour. There we go. Timer starts now, and let's start the game. I just clicked on it, I guess. Oh.
Another Dungeoneer. I suppose you're set on making a name for yourself. What name should be carved into my walls so that your failures, as well as the fallen before you, may be eternalized for all to see?
Add subtitles, please. Add subtitles. We need subtitles for those who can't hear. Oh, it's so loud. So the voiceover is so quiet and the sound effects are so loud. You got class in 32 minutes? Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to see some of this. Benny's my name. Okay.
I doubt you'll be able to surpass any of my expectations. Know that this gives me no pleasure. Enter. I'll see you on the inside.
Enter.
On the steps. That'd be embarrassing.
Voice lines.
During your stay in my dungeon, there are some rules you must follow. Choose a difficulty, go through the door, and then just don't dawdle. I hate to be left waiting. If it's my approval you seek, reach the top of the leaderboard, though I doubt you'll even be able to clear the first floor. When you're ready, enter the hole, but make sure to check you have everything you need. I'd hate for you to complain that my dungeon was too hard because you forgot how to reset a puzzle. Have fun.
Oh crap. Okay, I turned it up because voice acting way too low. Turn the voice acting up. The sound effects are way too loud because I turned it up in order to hear the voice acting, and then you just hit me with a sound effect, I was like, have fun. So yeah, don't do that. There is a tutorial on controls and how to interact with the tools. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the voice acting is very fun. Very cute, actually. But just turn... see. Yeah, audio... Yeah, well, I mean... Maybe that's good. No, keep it to the default. Default VS for the options. What's that? Default VS? I don't know, sorry. Text font, blah, blah. There's no... You can do stupid stuff with like set to meow when you move a cursor. Yeah. Okay. Item. There's a tutorial. Okay, field tutorials. Boulder tutorial. Walk up to a boulder and step in the direction you wish to move it. It can only be pushed. If it's blocked, it won't move. Oh, that's Sokoban. Visual Stella VS. Yes. In the dungeon, you'll find different types of switches. Oh, wait. Oh, this is cool where you have like a left and right thing going on here. Different type of switches. The different type of switches is a step switch, a lever, a pressure switch, a Gilbert, a valve. I'm pretty sure that's a question mark, not a Gilbert. Step switch. You step on it once, it'll activate. Twice, and you return to the beginning. Step on all the step switches in a level to progress. I like that. That's cool. Oh, is this a puzzle? Is this going to be like a Benny puzzle game? Because I've made games like this, and if it's designed well, I will love it. If it's designed badly, I will punish you. Use the action key to use the lever. Some people here have played my Account Mew puzzle game, and I might have big expectations. So, enter pressure switch. Yep, you need to put something on it. A Gilbert. Oh, it's a sarcastic little goblin. Oh, little hints. Action key, you can activate the valve. Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory. Environment, multiple obstacles, fire. Okay, it'll either burn you or block you. Yeah, it's just normal ice. Holes in it. There's a nice tutorial. I like this. I really like this tutorial thing. Like, if more people could use this type of tutorial. Oh, even when you hover over it. Okay, this type of tutorial screen. Because then you know how you have like that event in a game that just tells you, yeah, it's a VS plugin, but even if it is, like, so it's a VS plugin, just use it, like, because this is really good. Because usually when you have an event on the screen that tells you something, you can't go back, and it just feels like one big, one big splurge of information on you. But like this is like, pause. But this is like, it's got pictures, it's got a heading, it's quite readable, so use the plugin if you got any sort of explanation to do with the help books and stuff. This is a very good plugin. Holes and hidden floors in dungeon A and B. Holes to restart the room. Dungeon area C, you'll need to use holes to get to the bottom floor. Okay, you recommend using rope. Tools tutorial to get through the dungeon. Pickaxe, map. It costs dollars, FYI, to viewers. Yeah, fair enough. Pickaxe, map, rope, lantern, oil, rations. Okay, you're going to need some stuff. Pickaxe. Now here, please just put like some pictures here, because pickaxe, enter, the breakable, map, the icon. Okay. Rope. I still need... You put pictures on everything else. Why didn't you put pictures on tools? We need that as well. Farther on down the dungeon. Use the oil. Okay, I might not remember B. Wait, B, enter, M. Map B. Bag key. Once you hit, you start to get tired. Okay, so there's a lot more to it than I thought. But that's fine. At least we know. Oh, is there a default... There's no default run? Okay. Interesting choice. No default run. Gotcha. You're about to enter the first dungeon, as this will be your first time. Choose your fate wisely. Tutorial mode. Let's just go normal, because I think I read that tutorial fine. Jeez.
Stumped by rocks. Literally, rocks? How about pushing them out the way, genius? Oh,
Jeez.
and avoid the corners, or be stuck there forever. Like your problem-solving skills.
Okay. Oh, it just restarting made the music go away. Was that really intentional? Oh yeah, we go like that. Like that, and then like that, and then like that. And then like that, I guess. Okay, these puzzles are okay. Sure. I just would like a toggle. I just want to hear these even.
Why is it always with the smoke? Yes. The classic boulder on a switch conundrum. Truly the height of sophistication.
Jeez.
All you have to do
Oh, man.
is push that big heavy... Oh, smoke again. Hey, couldn't we try sparkles for once? Yes. The classic boulder on a switch conundrum. Truly the height of sophistication. All you have to do is push that big heavy rock onto the switch. Outstanding. And yet here you are, staring at it like it's an ancient goblin prophecy. Every single time.
Randomized.
My lungs. Here's a frosty little fact. Once you step on the ice, you'll
Here's a
slide in
frosty
straight
little
line
fact.
until something stops you. Avoid the
Fairly
holes.
easy.
Unless you like starting over.
Avoid the holes.
Oh, blast it. Oh, my robes are gonna smell like burnt onions now.
Burned
Phelan,
onions.
at hopscotch, this is a kid's game. Step on each pedal once.
Okay.
Once.
What if I
Step
get,
on
yeah.
one twice, and poof, you're back to the start, like the forgetful little toe tapper you are.
Oh no, that's
Maybe
bad.
try thinking before you stomp around like an ogre with a stubbed toe.
Yeah, that's bad. That's gonna fail me. All right. So, what if I, because that you can only go through that place once. Because around here, like, okay, what if I went like this? What if I went around here, you see? What if I ran around here, you see? Actually, have I screwed myself here? What if I did this, you see? No, I think I've screwed myself. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, so this is good so far. I just have to be careful. I think this is it. Yeah. You see?
Oh, I ought
What?
to curse your family with never-ending sneezes. Ah, the invisible floor puzzle. Perfect for those who love plummeting into nothingness over and over again.
Not very
But
difficult.
wait, there's a ghost that knows the way, eager to help. Just flip the clearly marked switch.
Okay.
Oh, it's in my eyes. Do you like torturing goblins or something? Oh, math. Each switch tweaks your score.
Oh,
Add,
math.
subtract, multiplies, basic counting, assuming you went to goblin school. You need to hit
80,
the lock number to open the door.
90.
But if you go over 100, boom, you're back to
Boom.
zero.
Boom.
The gem shows your score.
That's 6.
But I'm sure ignoring it and guessing wildly will work great. Go on.
Oh
Push
my
something.
gosh.
You always
Really?
do.
This is pretty crazy. Pretty funny. This is red and green. Wait. Oh, man. Numbers float above the red sphere. What does this mean? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Must be above 60. We're at 42. Oh, okay. All right. How about door's value is 11. To pass, you must exceed this number. Red is 3. Okay, so red is 3, green is 8. Let's write this down. Red is 3, green is 8, I think. Red 3, green 8, I believe. Oh, that green there is 9. I don't know what is going on. Okay. I'm currently at 80. Oh my gosh, how? This is confusing because this is like, okay. 3, 8. So that's in level 1, right? Okay. Level 1. Red 3, green 8. Okay, I'm just trying to figure all this out, 11. So 11. Oh, crap. Okay, so 11, 33. That blue was 33. Level 2. Blue was 33, right? And the green was 9. So if I took away this 9... 53. Oh, does it just keep adding? Does it every time you click it? Oh, it does. 62. Okay. A 100. It just keeps adding. 72. 82, 92, and then we go back to the beginning and we do this green one. Okay, cool. I didn't realize back and forth it would, yeah, there we go. So it just keeps adding and adding. Wait, what? 80? I don't understand. What? Because I did this green one. Oh, that green one at the beginning doesn't keep adding. 88. Yeah, okay. Okay. So at the level 4, that yellow is 10. And the green... Oh, okay, that worked. Oh, wow. Confusing. You found a magical axe. This chest seems to be enchanted. Some will times and some will subtract. I think some will add. Some will add. Oh, some will times. Okay, okay. Some subtract when you do it. Okay, I get it now. One of them was times 5. I see. Confusing. Yeah. Okay. You have to find a magical axe. This chest seems to be enchanted to replenish whenever it breaks. Okay.
Oh, this is a hostile work environment. Where's Goblin HR? This puzzle's perfect for you, Dungeoneer. Brute force. Little thinking, one pickaxe, lots of rocks blocking your path. Doesn't take a genius. Smash things, break stuff, let loose that one brain cell screaming, try hitting it!
Okay. I'm doing well. Locrillion, how are you? What's that one over there? What is that little... Hey, Narcotis, I'm doing well. How are you? How are you going? There's this one over here, because I want to see what's on the wall here. I can't read it. Yippee! Doing good? Nice, nice. I'm just doing a game jamming. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, so we have to go through, I'm guessing, all of those, or... No, you can't go that way, so you have to go through all of these. Got it. Boom. X broken, magically disappeared. Okay. Well, then what happens? Do we restart, do we? I thought I was going to be able to read what was on that wall, but apparently not. Oh, wait. Can you go through? Oh, there's a crack in this wall. I'm not sure I quite like that. I don't think that's a very interesting puzzle, but oh well. Yippee! Is this a game with leaderboard? Yes, this is that one.
Oh, stop summoning me! You've got to push the boxes in a place and use them to reach the ledge. Not shove them into corners.
Reach the ledge.
Like the core, just basic.
Not stack them like the core.
But hey, watching you try to scale a 2-foot drop like it's a mountain, utterly priceless.
Kind of silly, really. Okay, this is kind of strange. How do I know which ones I can, like, move and which ones I can climb on? I don't know. Alright. Okay. I like the voice acting is cool. This just happens to be in a genre of games that I am particularly passionate about, so excuse me if I get triggered by simple things about puzzle design. See, okay, so how am I supposed to know how to get to the other side? Like, what can I climb on? And what can't I climb on? Has it really made it clear to me? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, apparently you can climb on that one. Oh, it makes sense, I guess, because it's got a flat top, but okay.
Oh, if I get someone in smoke one more time, I'm starting a union. Campfire boiling, draws nearer. Truly,
What the
puzzle
heck?
of wits and speed.
Oh,
It's
oh,
almost
there.
like running for your life.
Loud sound effects. Okay, this one's pretty cool because it's very immediately clear what you're supposed to do. Oh, whoopsie. Was I supposed to do all of them? No. Okay, makes sense. Okay. This is Fall Guys, people. What? No, I don't want to skip. Sorry. Don't ask. Oh, crap. You expect people to understand this after just like 3 tries? Oh, crap. Got this. We got this. The game said get good. No, the game, if the game thought I was going to say get good, then it shouldn't have said that because
Hello, I'm Gilbert's twin brother.
it hasn't established the rules correctly.
Gilbert has some medical leave. Something about a repetitive summon injury, or
Okay.
I think the doctor's technical term is asthma. Step on the tiles and they push you in the direction they point. Unless
It
you
hasn't
find a switch
explained
to
this.
change it. But don't expect to just glide
What do you mean
through
by
this
this?
one,
What is going
Plan
on?
your moves, or you'll be stuck sliding in circles.
Oh, does this? What happens here? That goes like that? Okay. What I don't like is that you can't see the whole map. Okay. Oh, this is relying on like memory and like patience, isn't it? Oh, memory, my least favorite skill to test. Oh, that one goes like that. Oh man, this sucks. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so if I go blue and green, maybe I can go like that. Blue then green. What if I go the other one? So slow. So slow. Maybe, no, that doesn't work either. Because the basic thing is if it's a puzzle, if I, you know, responsiveness matters. Blue, green, red. No, blue. I don't know. I don't know why it keeps resetting. Yellow. What is it not telling me? Green. Yellow, green, blue. Okay, that blue, red, yellow, blue, green, blue, green, red. No, what if I just go blue, green, and then I thought I already did this part, but that one goes there, that one goes there. What about is it the same as what I did before, blue, green? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't start with blue. Oh, you can undo it? Red and green. What does that one do? Oh yeah, there we go. Floor A10 map. Okay, I guess that matters. Oh, okay. I see. Well, that makes it easier. What we need is, well, the yellow. Okay, this makes it. Yeah, okay, we got it. We got this. Okay. So this game, so we want the yellow to turn. So let's do the yellow. It's a little kind of weird feeling how it kind of this map thing. It has a little bit of a lag. It's blue, yellow type thing. Okay, blue, I guess. Why isn't it obeying me? What's going on? I can't go left. What's it doing? Okay, M. I can't go left. Why not? Okay. No, I shouldn't be obeying. I should be going through. What is it doing? Okay, I can't go left. Okay, there we go. Yellow. Okay, yellow. I don't get this one. I'm guessing there's no thing from here telling me, oh, it's too hard. Where'd the music go as well? Red and yellow, I guess. So why is it going so slow, and why does it keep going the other way? Like, no, I'm not. I shouldn't be obeying these arrow things. It's not. Shouldn't be pushing me around. Hey, DD, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just playing RPG Maker game jams. This one's doing my hidden. Oh, I think this one work. I think this work actually. Yeah, if we go, when I'm in the map, it's bugging out because it shouldn't be obeying these arrows. But how are you, DZ? To be clear about what to the dev about how was what was happening there, while I was navigating in the map mode, my sprite that was invisible that was being used to explore throughout these places was being pushed around by the environment, and that is not ideal. What did that do? Oh, does that allow me to do more things? How are you, DZ, though? How's your day going? How's your day going? Hopefully going swell. I don't know what that switch did, to be honest. See, I can't move left there. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, there we go. What did that switch do? What did that switch do? See, I'm being pushed around, shocked by an extension cable. Ah, not very fun. Ah, no, not good, DZ, not good. See, I'm being pushed around by these tiles. Oh no, not the nerve damage. No, no, that's not good. I'm being pushed around by these tiles while in map mode, which is not ideal. So I pushed that red button, but I don't know what it does. The games are good. The games are good, yeah. Maybe if I go and interact with that gate now, it will open for me? Door won't budge. So what did that do, the red button? Maybe if I hit the blue one, then I'll be able to go down that bridge down the bottom. Yeah, the games are good. The games are good. There's been a few tragic ones, some bugs that I've found, certain things like that. But there's been some good entries as well. It's been good. It's been good. Real good. I just have to. This map function is obeying something. I don't know what it's doing. So I've done the red. The blue will go there. Yes, yes, we want that. And we want to... No, no, it's being pushed around by the tiles again. By these arrow tiles. And now it won't move. It'll only move up and down. It's going right again. It's being forced... Yeah, I don't know. This map thing is rather not obeying me. Green. Let's push green, I guess. And maybe... Okay, maybe this will work like this. Boom, 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 and then if we use the map function, yes, we'll be able to go across. Okay, that's probably good. Bugs in RPG Maker unheard of. Yeah, it happens, especially when you're under time pressure. But it happens. There we go.
Well. Not a total blunderhead after all. I mean, maybe choose a difficulty with at least some challenge. Shall we upload your time to the board?
Yes,
Back to the
please.
start with you. I
Yes,
look
please.
forward to seeing you soon.
Yes, please. Upload to the board. I'm in the green area. Normal difficulty. Ah, cool. All the games that people are playing. Yes, we are in the we're in the annals of history. And let's have a look at the leaderboard. I am on the leaderboard. I am number 18th. I am 18th on the leaderboard. But let's see if I can... normal area. People testing. Okay. Oh, Hawk. Oh, Hawk bit me? No, we can't have that, surely. Hawk bit me by only a couple minutes? Welcome in, Max. Welcome in. Oh, no. The fact that Hawk bit me, that's not very fun. Welcome, Dungeoneer B. This is the first time. Choose your fate. Low visibility. Oh, my gosh. No, turn out the lights in the dungeon. Let's see what this is. Oh, my God. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to exit. Okay. Wait, where did that go? Okay, sometimes it's strange. Wait, what did that do? Why is it teleporting me places? Okay, let's go into the dungeon area B. Normal mode for dungeon area B. Okay. Get owned?
The wooden box is a fire retardant. Don't make the rules, kid. Use the boxes to block it or get roasted. But I'm sure you'll figure it out after a few crispy attempts.
This game's voice acting is hilarious. Welcome in, Max, by the way. Well, and hi Narcotis yet again. What am I supposed to get roasted? I don't know. Bobcat Goldthwait helped make this game. Oh my gosh! Jeez. That is the loudest sound effect I've ever heard in a game. What in the mixing was that? It was hilarious. Why is the timer still going? Why is the timer still going up the top? I'm not in the dungeon. Normal mode. He said I'd get roasted. He didn't think my ears would get roasted.
The wooden box is a fire retardant. Don't make the rules, kid. Use
Welcome
the
in.
boxes to block
Hi,
it
Silver
or
Setter.
get
Welcome in.
roasted.
Welcome in.
But I'm
Fellow
sure you'll
judge.
figure it out after a few crispy attempts.
Oh. Ah! It's gonna be one of the funniest sound effects I've ever heard. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's awful. It's brain-shattering noise. Oh my goodness. Oh, it melts my speakers. I don't know what causes that noise. How did that happen? I don't want it to happen again, but I don't know how to avoid it because I don't know. I think it's trying to get me to push this on top of the other thing. But how do I do that while risking absolute ear-shattering noise? I guess it's like this. Yeah, like this. Okay. Oh, phew. Oh! No! 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 Oh, no. No, 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 no. Apparently you figure out after I don't know how to progress. And honestly, it's gonna endanger my mental health if I try to get through that. Like, how are you supposed to get through that? Like, what are you supposed to do? I'll mute it. I'll mute it for the sake of our listening audience, because how... Okay, oh wait. We can actually make the audio go way down. There we go. Like that. Audio going way, way down. I think it's still going to be massive sound effects if I die. Can this be the winner? It's possible. I mean, the gameplay's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Much more tolerable. Still pretty darn crazy. Yes, I want to skip this room. Screw this room. No, I don't want to exit.
Not pushing objects down to a T by now. Oh yeah.
Down to a T by now. Wait, what?
You got pushing objects down to a T by now.
Down to a
All you have to
T.
do is push the blocks into the correct slots to make a picture. Or just keep pushing the blocks around in circles for hours.
In cycles. All you have to do is push it around in the blocks for a few times for an hours. Oh, you're gonna be pinning out for an hours. Hey, you there, on the side of the road. Yeah, you listen here. Hey, wise fella. You better be going home or else you're gonna fry. Hey, wise fella. Hey, White. Hey, White.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm here to talk to you again. I need to turn that up. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Welcome in, Surge. Oh, everybody, I love you. I love you. I tell you, I love you. I tell you. How's everything going? I'm put a bit of gain on that sound effect, so next time it's going to be nice and loud. Hopefully not as loud as the other thing was. Hey, Surge. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so clearly gave me massive amounts of, I don't know what even to call it. Okay, slidey puzzly, lighty luzzily. But there's no like timer on this, so why? Why? Am I just gonna get a, invalid? Yay! It'd be funny if I fell off at the end there. Let's turn the sound effects back up because it was only that part that was crazy. Surely, wise guy.
Hopscotch and pushing boulders onto switches? Even I think this one's a bit cruel. Best of luck! Hope you don't end up like those other disappointments who had to skip this room.
Okay, so wise guy better huddle up. Hey, wise guy. Yeah, you. Okay, so this means that, like, thank you, Silver Setter. Thank you for coming through. Oof. Yeah, hopefully you've got a sense of what this game here is like. Hopefully you have a good one, Silver Setter. Have a good one. Have a good jam. Oh, the good voice. Oh, it's so good. Hey, that couple racks, hey, couple racks on him, couple racks, hey. Thank you so much for subscribing, Silver Setter. Appreciate it. I'm adding a minute to the time because I babbled, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and supporting. Yes, wishing me only winning games. I've had to disqualify 2 games today, so that was unfortunate. Not disqualify, sorry. I had game-breaking bugs in 2 really good games. One of them was by Vagabond Dog, which is also quite disappointing, sadly, because it was good. Sad state of affairs. But But yes, have a good day, Silver Setter. What do I do? How do I do this one? Because I think that your productivity make me feel guilty, so I'm heading off to behave. Yeah. We gotta do our thing, Silver Setter. Alrighty. I am literally I'm not slacking off from playing this game. I'm actually just trying to figure out how to do this. Go in. Yeah, because like I know for a fact that I need to leave at least one strand open for something. So I think I need to actually enter it from here. And go like this. Like that. That can be a start, right? Oh. Yeah, and what if I just did this, right? Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Well, anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Loud noise, sorry. Loud sound effect. Not my fault though. I didn't develop this game. And then I'll just be careful where I stand. Oh. No. Because I need to end there. No. Can't do that. Sorry for the loud noise. All right. Because I need to maneuver around there. What if, okay, what if we did this? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's good. That's not too loud on your end. Good to know. Good to hear. Okay. And then like this, and then sneakily, oh. And then like, oh, I didn't mean to do that because I pressed down. But also I realized that would not be good either because I couldn't come back around the other end. So, apart from that, what works? What works here? What will happen? The deep frying was very loud. It was indeed. I think maybe what if I did this? And then I went that wouldn't work. No, I need to ouch. I need to do something else. I need to go. What if well, yeah, what if I did that and then I went like this? Now, this is probably the first puzzle that I appreciate in this game. No, not my favorite. Not my first puzzle, but the first puzzle that's truly made me go, you know? This is my type of game. I don't know if anyone, knows, but this is my type of game. I enjoy this kind of stuff. What is the solution? What is the solution? We literally, Yeah, puzzles my jam. I made a game like this. This is my type of ting. This is my type of ting. But you'd think that I would be able to solve it. What if... Yeah, I mean, clearly, one of the simplest ideas is to just simply go like this and push this past this level so that you come back through here and go like that. But you can't push it upwards because then you block yourself from going downwards there. yeah, basically, because if I tried to push that upwards, I would go there. So I can't do this. If only there was a back. In games like this, sometimes there's like an undo button, which makes you be able to undo any of your things. But what I could technically do, if it was there, then I could push it up there and then push it to the left. But I'd need access. I'd need to go there first and then come over there, which is impossible. Okay, so let's. I'm going to do this with paint so that everyone is part of this process, and this is part of the gameplay, by the way. So this is part of the runtime, basically. Let me illustrate my thinking, because this will help me to find the solution also. This is part of the game's contract. Crop to selection. Crop to selection. And let's share this screen, yo. Sources. Window capture. Paint.net. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. So, here we are. All right. So, what if red? I'll just put some music on. Just because. I love puzzles. So, here's the possibilities. Where's my we could go like push that one up, right? But if we do that, then we somehow need to push this one up, right? And we need to like go like that. But then this is like, see, that's it. You hold on to that on the side. So what if we just edit this one to be like that, but then that one's a hanging one right there. So you kind of need to be like, go like this. Oh wait, be like, can you even do that? Because like, yeah, you can't go like that, because then that's hanging. So, well, it must be a reason for that not being there. So the left side looks more wide to move around. Agreed. So what about like if we went like this, push that's hanging over there. So sorry. Boom, 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 boom. That's hanging right there. Boom, 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 boom. This is that won't get us anywhere. Oh, all right. This is all part of gameplay, by the way, but I enjoy. Oh wait, where's the time left? I need to have that like on top of everything, maybe over here, so it's a bit easier to see. Nope, it's behind something, so I have to put this over here. Oh, there we go. That works. So, oh, what's happening? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, never mind. No. Okay. Boom. There we go. That's how I can get it working. Okay. So. It's confusing. All right. So. Okay, so, what if I went like, what if I went like here, right? And push that. No. If I went here, push that up there. But what you did beginning from the top was nice. Yeah, what if I went like that? Boom. And then for this one, I went... No, because that's hanging. Yeah, because if... Wouldn't it have to be like this? In order to... Because anytime I go here, I literally have to go... Anytime you go here, you literally have to go there. And anytime you go there, you literally have to go there. Anytime you go there... First switches and then steps. Well, the thing is that these boulders need to be on here. Yeah. So I'm trying to push both of these boulders on there. So literally, anytime you're here, you need to go that direction. Anytime you're here, you need to go that direction. So it's forcing you to come down here. Well, let's say, for example, if I went here, I literally have to go there. And if I went here, push that there. And then I go there and push that there, but then that's hanging. Because anytime you go here, you have to go there. And any... You might do it 2 patterns by first moving the boulders easily and see what remaining steps you have, and you can solve it from the remainder. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to move the boulders. I'm trying to first get a way to move the 2 boulders off without having impossible squares. For example, there you need to go there straight after that. So the required paths are there. Required path is there and there, if that makes sense. These are like all required paths, because if you land on this, you have to go down, otherwise there's a empty space. If you land here, you have to go down. So those are all required paths, if that makes sense. You have to exit right in the left edge from the bottom and somehow move the 2 boulders to the right side, because the stairs shape makes it impossible to leave an empty space. Yeah, and it's impossible to do that because that will leave those 2. Oh, you can actually just do those 2 if you wanted to. You have to exit right in the left edge from the bottom. And literally you can't go there because that's a dead end, so you actually have to go there too. So these are the edges that make it like, you know, they're the ones that are like impossible. Do you know what I mean with these ones here? Like if I tried to, it's funny because if we tried to like, we can technically push that out there and then come back around, right? We can push that through there and come back around and push that through there and then come back around. See, I'm going to mark the non-essential parts in blue. Like what if we did that? Okay, I'm going to do it in a new layer. What if we did this coming around here? And then like that. That doesn't work, does it? No, that doesn't work. How do we push both these boulders out if this is the case? Surely, right? What is the blue thing? This one? I think that's where you have to go at the end. Or is it not? Wait, let me go and try and see what it does when you go to the blue thing. I didn't even check that. Like, let's just go straight to this blue thing and see what happens. Oh, I think that becomes... No, I would not like to skip. I would feel like a failure if I skipped there. I think the blue thing becomes a bridge, so you eventually have to escape down the bottom. Like, that's the final destination you have to go after doing both of these, So another required path is literally you have to go there. And it has to be the last thing you do, basically. But there can't be... If we're going to go there, there literally can't be a path there, because that will leave that undone. So the required path is to go there, right? There. So we've got a lot of required paths here. It's just trying to get them together in a way that makes sense. I love this puzzle. Sorry about this. This is a great puzzle. I don't know though if I should dwell on this puzzle too much, but let's just see if we can get this going. Like, let's try a few options. Like with the blue one, I haven't been brave enough in a while, but let's try with layer 3 to be like, what if we went there and then like push? You just like trying to solve it. Push that one there. But if you push that one in there, you can't push it past there. So if we push the boulder that way, we'll never be able to push it past. Right? Does that make sense? So if we push this boulder here, we'll never be able to push it past there. And we'll never be able to push it past... Is this impossible to solve? Am I tripping? What's like wrong? What's wrong with me? It does seem like, have I proven that it's impossible to solve? Because literally you can't push it like past there, because otherwise this one will be hanging. You can't push a boulder past there, because otherwise this one will be hanging. The only way you can push it is through here. So you can push, right, you can, like you say, for example, you can push a boulder through here. Am I tripping, or is this an impossible puzzle? Has anyone solved this puzzle? What elements are absolutely required? Well, the thing is... Okay. I think I'll explain it how I believe it is to be solved. So here's the idea. Actually, let's listen to the person describe it again.
Hopscotch and pushing boulders onto switches? Even I think this one's a bit cruel. Best of luck!
Okay, they didn't
Hope
describe
you don't
it.
end up like those other disappointments who had to skip this room.
Yeah, I thought I'd proved this one to be... So for example, let's push... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. So let's push one of these boulders on here. Oh, yeah. So you push one on there, and I think you push one on here. Oh, then what? Oh, then you have to do all these here afterwards. So that's my understanding, is that you have to do both those things. But I didn't realize is that these two, I'll bring it back here, is that these two squares here, right? You can go on them several times, right? So what that means is that you couldn't go on them several times. So could go there. Well, I can only see us pushing because of these required like routes. If you're going there, you have to go there. And if you're going there, you have to go there. And, you know, these are the required routes. I could only see us pushing both of them out here, but you literally can't. So I don't know if it's possible. Have I proven this puzzle is unsolvable? According to my logic? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that this is an impossible puzzle. I wonder if the dev has solved it And if so, how did they do so? Because I can't see a way. I certainly cannot see a way to solve this puzzle. Yeah. I'd like to contact the div. Have they solved this puzzle? You think it's potentially solvable? Because you see, look at this here. Because it's like... Because you understand my logic is like... This, if you go on this square, you have to go on this square in order to highlight all the things, right? And if you go on that one, you have to go there. If you go on this one, you have to go there. Because if you go there, then that one can never be stepped on. Oh, unless it's the final square. Then it is possible. I made a wrong assumption. Because I assumed that, oh, if you go here, then you can't go there because then you can't go there. Wait a minute. No, I think it is how I say it, because... There at least needs to be... Oh. Manageable if you split it up. No, I mean, that's not part of what I'm assuming. But my assumption was that the erroneous assumption is that I didn't take into account that one of these could be the final square, and the final square doesn't need to be that one there. The final square could be anywhere on here. It doesn't need to be this one square before I go on the bridge. It could be like you step on here and they're like, yeah, you unlock this puzzle and now you can just step all over it and go through. So I made a bad assumption. So that was the true erroneous thing that I did. I made a bad assumption. But I still think it's impossible because even without that final thing there, do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Because you literally, these act like gates. You can't go through there. I know you can quote unquote split it up, but you can't go through. You can't go like this or push through like there. You can't go through because then that will be left undone. And you literally can't go through any of these. You can only go through this one, but there's two boulders. So how can you split up? Because you can't go over this part twice. Does that make sense? Anyway. End of my session. I'm sorry that this is what I would do. I don't know. Wait, I deleted the wrong thing. Back. I don't know why that's up there. Okay, alright. I got distracted though by this. But to be fair, they gave me a hard puzzle. Let's have a look on the leaderboard to see if anyone has finished it. The part 2. If no one has finished it, it saves my... And I also don't think that... I think there was no puzzle, there was no music there. So it would be nicer if there was music and I didn't have to include my thing. I'm just going to share. This is part of the game, I think. Share my Dungeoneers window. That I was looking at earlier with the things here, and it says select a dungeon area B, I guess. Normal. See, yeah, there's what is the tutorial one, but there is no completion time for normal, which means nobody has completed it. And is that specific puzzle in the normal? Is that in the same one in the tutorial one? I'm not going to include it in my score. I'm just going to try to see if that same puzzle is in tutorial mode. Oh man, I don't want to have to solve this. This is not part of my playthrough, by the way. It's just... I just want to see if it's the same puzzle that's in both. Well, at least I solved that one this time. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh. No, let's turn it down and down so that it can be like, oh, can it skip for me? I want it to skip. So that just so I can see if it's the same. Just skip me. I downgraded to tutorial anyway. Skip this room if we can, please. Yes, skip the room. Yeah, sorry, Narcotis. That's just how it was. Yeah, it's the same puzzle. How did they solve it? How did they solve this puzzle? How did they do it? What is the solution? What is the solution? Okay, alright, never mind. I hope people understand. Okay. I'm trying to get out of that hole that I got into with that puzzle. Do the boulders persist when you fall? Oh, that was a good question. I couldn't say. But if the boulders persist when I fall, I don't think that's a good... Yeah, they don't show that, you know. But yeah, anyway. I'll be interested to see what the devs say. Welcome back in, Stoic. Yeah. Yep, that was a funny... I laughed for a good solid, I don't know, minute or so after hearing that awful sound. Alrighty, so let's... final thoughts on Dungeoneers. If you've watched this... The devs, if you've watched this video VOD, you know exactly what I've been through. Interesting game, very funny. I'll start with the positives. I like the idea of having like a challenge-based game, you know, like Fall Guys, or like some other game where it's like a time attack challenge where you solve puzzles and little things and do, you know, wire line X. What is the actual word for it? I don't know. And you just do all sorts of these little challenges. The idea, though, and it's quite fun when you have all these puzzles and stuff. I'm also quite a puzzle nerd, as some people here might know. And there was particular puzzles that Stoic will know this that remind me of some of the more hardcore Sokoban. Like there was that one last one that reminds me of something from like Isle of Seas and Sky or something, which is a recent game that's pretty intense with the whole Sokoban thing. And I was like, wow, this one really, it's like you have to get out a paint.net sort of thing and take a screenshot and put lines across it and try and figure out, you know, it was a very intense puzzle. And part of me was like, did the devs actually finish it? Oh, I see. Well, you can actually technically probably... Yeah, you could technically finish a tutorial run without solving it. So that's what I think they did. They fell off like 3 times and then it said, hey, you want to skip so you get downgraded to tutorial? And then they're like, yes, because I'm pretty sure I proved beyond all reasonable doubt that final puzzle was unsolvable. And the fact that they have only tutorial finishes for that level, but no normal finishes, means that there's no evidence to indicate that final puzzle was solvable, which annoys me. But anyway, because I'm pretty sure I proved that puzzle was unsolvable. If I'm proven wrong, then sure, but yeah, anyway. But in short, fun idea. There are a few interesting... I mean, another fun thing was the voice acting. I mean, come on, that goblin with the hilarious voice and the intro and everything. I think every time a voice acting came on, I had to turn up everything just to hear the voice acting. And then when a loud sound effect came in, I was like, oh, you know, like it was like crazy. It was like, oh, you know, and it just like pierced the ears way too loud. So there are major sound mixing issues with this game. Sadly, the voice acting is too low, certain sound effects are too loud, especially in that particular part where I laughed for almost a full minute because the fire kept stacking on top of each other and it made the RPG Maker audio engine distort to no end. But yeah, anyway, fun idea with the idea of a leaderboard, and I saw that I lost to Hawk by like half a minute, and it made me want to try again. So this game does have replayability. It just needs, in my opinion, polishing around the edges, particularly in the audio department, and just some of these, also some of the ideas of like the puzzles and introducing them. They were kind of, they take some sort of leaps in logic that eventually I'm like, oh, that's what you mean, you know. And some of the puzzles, they're a bit too trivial in their design. They're a bit too fluffy. Like, even if you know the solution, it had some issues. And then the map, when I went into the map function, when I was moving around, it was still being affected by the movements, the events below it. Like, so even my invisible event was being influenced. It's supposed to fly and go through everything, but it was being influenced by like the events, the arrow like events below it and stuff. So I was like, that's not supposed to happen. So it's just, this whole game is sort of a bit rough around the edges, but the idea is fun. I just think that a bit of polish would do it good. But there is a core idea there that's quite fun. Yeah, that's Dungeoneers. I'm going to go and judge it by category. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for making this game. It's clearly a very interesting and fun little game, and clearly had a lot of fun making it, particularly with the sounds of those by the sounds of those voice acting sections. Very very fun, very very interesting. Theme beyond expectations. It certainly is unexpected, and it is unexpected to have like a time trial type thing within this, you know. But there's no sort of characters sort of expecting something of you and then you're exceeding their expectation or anything like that. So it's unexpected in the sense that it is unexpected to me, but I don't know if anything else other than that is unexpected to my knowledge. But yeah, it definitely is somewhat unexpected game. Yeah, I'll put that score on it, I think. It is a somewhat unexpected game. You can push both boulders if they are back to back. Or can you push both boulders if they're back to back? I actually didn't think of that as well. That would do it, wouldn't it, Max? I think you may have figured it out. Yes. Yes, you probably have figured it out right there. I have to bring it up, don't I? I have to bring it back up, don't I? Just to redeem the idea. Let's go like this. Where's my paint.net? So it's like this, right? I think you're right, Max. Yeah, you have the solution and you're correct, because I just figured out the solution probably at the same time as you. Because I didn't think about the fact that you could push two boulders at once. But the solution, I think, is this. You are correct, because you could technically go like this, right? Boom. Wait, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Push. And now that boulder's there. Boom, boom. And then push it all the way out. Both of them. Oh, but then when you push, it'll push that one up there, and then that one will go on the edge there, and you can't pull it away from the edge. Hello, Mario. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just judging RPG Maker games. Was that the solution that you thought of, Max? Because if you can push two, the only place you can push two out is this way. But then if you start pushing two out, you're going to need that one there. So maybe we don't enter through that one. We enter like... We enter here. Boom, boom. No, because we need to get underneath, don't we? How you going, Mario? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. We need to get, because we need, if we want to push them both at the same time, we need to be able to push that one up. So that one's required like that. So it's there. And then we push like that, right? A push like that. We need to be able to push there and then go like that and push up. So if we do that, that needs to go there. Oh, I don't think I have a solution. You're getting around to properly setting up the office in your new digs? Nice, nice. So yeah, actually, I thought I had the idea. I thought I had the solution max, but was your solution similar? Yeah, it's going to be stuck to the wall, isn't it? Even if you have these two in a row. Yeah, no, I don't think that's a solution, sadly. But close, right? But maybe... This is ridiculous. It really is. Oh, it doesn't have to be that way, though, doesn't it? Because you could go up here, so you could be like... You could push one up, and then technically push it off. Oh, you're right. Actually, you can do... Never mind, because you can technically... Oh, I'm so dumb, because you can technically, like, even push this off that way, and then push it off, and then continue on, and then push another one. Ah, so there is a solution somewhere in here. Okay, got it, got it. Because you can push it through there, even if you don't go all the way through. Why am I being stuck on this? It's because I love this genre. Oh, jeez. I'm so puzzle-coded. Anyway, I need to keep judging. So technically, I did not disprove a solution. What's the goal? I don't want to stay too stuck on it, but I need to get these two. You need to get these two titties. You need to get these two boulders on these two switches, and you need to step at least once on every single tile here. But I can't stay on it too long because I need to keep judging games. But yeah, I believe it's possible because I forgot that if you push a boulder all the way up here, you can technically stay on the spot, push this boulder going up, and then keep on going like this. And then eventually do the other one. So that's the thing. I just thought that you couldn't push a boulder through one of those junctures, but you actually can. Because I'm silly. Alrighty. Let's rate this game. It is somewhat so this is for the theme category. It's a somewhat unexpected game. It has twists and turns, although apart from that, I can't quite ensure I know what about it is adhering to the theme of beyond expectations. The voiceover was unexpected, and the comedy, and the leaderboard, and also the really loud noise out of nowhere was unexpected as heck. But I don't think that was intentional. But it could have been. Alrighty. Gameplay. Gameplay, there were a lot of fun ideas here. Some of these were more exciting than others. Some are Sokoban or sliding puzzle games. Some required more thought than others. I liked the way some were introduced and others not so much. More context in the video because it's complicated. But basically, yeah, I don't know how else to describe. But basically, but basically, I'm in a loop. But basically, it's a mixed bag, and I think some mechanics are more polished than others, but generally most work, which is good considering, which is impressive considering the number of mechanics involved. Mechanics and systems involved. Okay. Cool. So that's that. Engagement. I was engaged throughout with varying levels of engagement. However, when I got to the combination of the step puzzle and the what's it called? Boulder button puzzle, I was the most engaged. But on a subjective level, because I love those types of puzzles the most. Not everyone will enjoy the puzzle like I did, which makes it hard to judge objectively, but I will have to give it the benefit of the doubt. Mario on Twitch, indeed. Welcome in, Riggy, and also Mario. Good to have you. Good to have you. I admit I might be a little bit out of it because I've been judging for a little bit, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, video stream, yippee, meatball gif. I have to give it the benefit of the doubt and say that it ended up engaging me. Shout out Riggy. Indeed, Riggy's another judge for this jam, and we've been kind of going a little bit crazy for this jam, and also Riggy has to get ready for a Too Many Games stall, and I imagine they are busy beyond any sort of wild craziness. Welcome back in, Leaf and Ian Anderson. Good to have you here. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully that ended up engrossing me. However, some of the mini games were a little difficult to get into because of mechanics that were bugging out, or I felt were introduced poorly. Yeah, there were some that were introduced well, some that were introduced poorly. So, it's like a bit of a mixed bag. Doing good, praise be. Yeah. Good to have you here. Presentation. Generally, the mini games were presented with a deal of polish, even if some of the maps were kind of funny looking. No, I shouldn't say that. Not funny looking. I don't know, kind of bare RTP looking. Oh, wow, my brain starts to melt sometimes. Maybe I should have a break. No, breaks are nothing. Kind of bare RTP looking. But the minigames themselves were quite polished. Well, I should say the voice acting was hilarious. But the sound mixing was often... But the sound effects were too high in the mix. And at certain points, the sound effects were way too loud. Were astonishingly loud, particularly in the flame dodging part of Course B. Generally, apart from that though, standardly well polished. Okay. And then polish itself. What is the polish judging rubric again? Subtract 4. There were no passability errors or graphical glitches. But there was that one audio glitch, so I'll say oh, and the map glitch. So I'll say audio glitch when fire went way too loud. Plus what was another glitch? What was the other one I just said? Oh, map traversal was bugged for being affected by the dungeon map tiles below it when it shouldn't be. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. That's that. thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dungeoneers, creators of Dungeoneers. Hopefully that was useful to you. I might have drifted off towards the end, but I am interested in that one puzzle. And keep making awesome games. You're cool. Thank you.